to the show, everybody. Yo, before we get into the business, man, congratulations to that dude, Problem X. WSO is going to be crazy on Wednesday with the new Evo champion all over the mix. I'm like, yo. I'm like, for somebody like me who normally doesn't enjoy watching Street Fighter being played in this way, I really enjoyed watching Street Fighter being played in this way. And yo, and I can admit that. It's like, yo, it's good to see somebody not Japanese win for a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't sitting up here trying to downplay it because of what nationality you are, but it's always usual. I'm like, yo, we had Punk last year, Joe before that and everything and all that. But it's just good to see somebody else winning for a change. So shout out to that dude, Problem X, one more time. But yo, regardless, with all this Evo business, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't get a chance to cover. But it ain't gonna be no way we won't go get to that boy G and the Emperor of Muay Thai Sagat at least before we close out business today on the show. No way. So we gonna handle this just like this. I got some information for you. We got trailers to watch and things to do. So just trust me to take care of all of your needs right here. Because we here at Team DRF, we feel that's the most important. Just handling your needs. So, with that being said, let's take a look at part one of this. And let's take a look at the man G. And I'm going to bring up Super Magic Box in a minute. I'm going to bring up Super Magic Box for real. But I got to say though, I appreciate the grandiose way that G has been introduced to us the whole weekend. If you were paying attention to the Twitters and the whatnot, with all these people sitting up here getting pieces of this thing, which is this proclamation of, we know now, of the president of the world. Now, you know, we had a president of the earth. That's Mike Hagar. If you didn't know, he is president of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know, mayor of all the troubles or something like that. A throwback reference to something else. But regardless, I appreciate everything that went into G, you know what I'm saying, by trying to portray him as this old, larger-than-life dude. But at the same time, when you really think that we as Americans live in Trump's America, it's all you can really do. And it's like, I ain't trying to sit up here and trying to put it like that, but just give you something to think about. So, let's handle this G business first. So, let me do what I do. Bring me Super Motherfucking Magic Box. Super Motherfucking Magic Box. We're gonna take a look at this G trailer again. Like, I saw it live. I'm like, I figured, what the hell? We about to go through G shit anyway. So I figured we go ahead and watch it. Take a look at it. See what's good with the boy G. Because we about to get an education. Because, let's just be for real. Like, as much as I want to cover this G shit, I like how I did that G shit. LOL. I'm trying to get to my dude, the Emperor of Muay Thai. So we just trying to get through the business as quick as we possibly can. So with all of that being said, let me do this. Now activating President of the World .exe.
I'll fight this battle. Why? Because it is my duty. You pathetic insect. Amongst all bosses, the last fight after you lost, you're gonna wanna learn all you can about this mountain, this miraculous mode of a man new. President of the world, he just appointed himself. Be happy you don't have to think for yourself. A tall top hat with decorations, wears a black bow tie. Yes, a stranger, things out there. He's ready for action. Sleeves rolled up, a pocket watch in his jacket. Small areas on his skin, looks like he got gold tattoos in it. Hold up, let's look a bit closer. A map of the globe appears to be the focus. On his right arm, as if to conquer it, you got in gold the American continent. President power. Power to the earth. Light it up. I have the power of fire. Power to the people of earth. What is it that we fight for? It's undoubtedly something very deep. The power of all the people on this planet makes us one. I will be the
protected father to everyone. There is no one on Earth who can stop us.
Bring it back to me. Y'all might have been wondering why I've been silent through that whole thing. Like, yo, that was Dale the Funky Homo Sapien, dog, on the mix, son. That's real hip-hop shit. I have to give respect. Had to be silent for all of that being said, but yo, G's a beast. And we about to learn more about the president of the world, who, by the way, I've already established is not president of the earth. That's still Mike Hagar all day. So I think what it is that I need to do with this joint is that other thing I do very, very, very well. Bring me Google motherfucking Chrome, bitch! Google motherfucking Chrome, bitch. You know what it is. Live from Capcom Unity, it's that dude, Andy Wong, who I take his stuff, pretend to be him, and we don't pay him. You guys know what the motherfucking deal is. So, you already know, because if you don't know, now you know. If you saw for the trailer, both G and Sagat will be out tomorrow at some point. Like, I think the game is down right now for maintenance to put these two characters in your hands tomorrow at some point during the day, and given how Capcom usually works and how Street Fighter does and how it takes 5 minutes to load a damn video game, I'm kind of like, but it is what it is. Let's handle this business so we can get what it is we need to. The main event. Not saying that G ain't important. Not saying that, yo, like I said earlier in the opening, like, I appreciate everything that G brought to the table. That Evo stuff was nuts. Off the chain. Just nothing but respect. Got me introduced to the character. I have questions about G mainly because of all these things they're trying to link him to Q and stuff like that. And Q being the mysterious dude that he is and all the things that Q represents. I really want to know, like, how G really plays into that. So, enough of this talking, man. Let's get to the business. G and Sagat rampage into Street Fighter V Arcade Edition on August the 6th. G, the man of mystery, and Sagat, the solitary king, will be bursting their way into Street Fighter V Arcade Edition on August 6th. I've already said that. This is the trailer we've already watched. This is the president of the Earth. Or world, because president of the Earth is Mike Hagar, president of the world is G. We're just double checking here. A man of mystery has appeared, calling himself the president of the world. First revealed in the cinematic opening at Capcom Cup 2017. G is the mysterious new character who wishes to unify the world as its president. He decides to spread his ways in a way that a modern world can understand. Through social media, of course. Initially, he doesn't receive much attention until Rashid comes across his videos inside to help amplify G's message to the people. That being said, there's much more that G than meets the eye. Flaming arms would be a thing that, you know, you might want to watch out for. But anywho, as a new character, G has a unique moveset that utilizes his role as president of the world and his mysterious origins. During a fight, his presidentiality level can be seen next to the V gauge in the form of an icon representing the Earth. By using G Charge, G absorbs power from the Earth to increase his presidentiality to level 3. We talked about Donald Trump earlier, didn't we? Just saying. Anywho, the higher his presidential level is, the more powerful his special moves are. However, as G is knocked down, the presidentiality level will go down. G's special moves in their probably during level 3 presidentiality are as follows. G Smash Over, a quick lunging punch that sends a citizen of Earth flying. Level 3 presidentiality, 2 hits that cause a wall bounce. The G Smash Under, quick lunging punch that hits slow and causes knockdown. And level 3 presidentiality, 2 hits that also cause knockdown. G Burst, a downward motion projectile. Level 3 presidentiality. The projectile now splashes upon hitting the ground, which sends magma at an upward angle. G Spin Kick. G twists his body in the air and kicks his opponent at a downward angle. And in level 3 presidentiality, now can change projectile individually. G Impact, a command grab that launches citizens of the Earth and can be followed up by several special moves. And level 3 presidentiality, a multi-hit command grab that also launches opponents. Message to the people. G delivers a speech meant to unite all the citizens of Earth. During this speech, Jane gets EX gauge, but is left vulnerable to attacks. Presidentiality has no effects on this glorious speech, so some Mika shit. Fair enough. Using G Charge by itself leaves G vulnerable to attacks from citizens of Earth. However, G can cancel certain special moves into G Charge to safely increase his presidentiality. And now your V skill, the G Barrier. G emits a force field of energy from the Earth around him that can hit nearby citizens of Earth, which sends them launching into the air and then can be followed up by certain attacks. G-Barrier can also absorb projectiles. In addition, G-Barrier can also be used in the air as demonstrated by this GIF you're looking at right now. V-Trigger 1 Maximum President! In its 3-block V-Trigger, G-Skin becomes gold. During the duration of Maximum President, all of G's special moves are now strengthened to their level 3 presidentiality. G can also cancel his special moves into each other. Finally, G can now launch G-Barrier as a projectile even in the air, as demonstrated by the GIF you see here. That looks kind of fucking sick, I gotta say. V-Trigger 2 Dangerous President! In this 2-block V-Trigger, G's arms become molten with anger. By pressing high punch and high kick again, G will use G Explosion, a special move that can be canceled from a special move that sends citizens of Earth flying down into the heavens. G also can use G Rage, a command grab that contains 1 hit of armor and deals a decent amount of damage. Critical Art Pangaea Buster! G lets the citizen of Earth feel the field force of Gaia and unleashes a destructive set of magma pillars. And take a look at G's story costume, which may resemble another Man of Mystery. You know, the whole Q thing we talked about. Sometimes President needs to go hunting while G has chosen this is his battle outfit costume. Okay. I saw it in other thing. He got like a rifle on his back. Like, there are things you could really say about this, but should we really say those things? I'm like, well, yeah, we could, but we won't. But this is what I'm going to do. Bring it back to me, please. Thank you very much. So, that's G. So, I like what I see. I'm like, yo, I'm down with President of the World. Like, yo, he got my vote. If we're actually voting on a thing, we're not, by the way. This is not a presidential beatdown primary or something, so just relax, okay? Just calm down. Look, we've got more show for you after this commercial message. After this commercial message, I've got to sit down with a king. This is going to be fun. One of my favorite Street Fighter characters of all time is back in Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. And what I saw the trailer earlier during Evo, I'm like, yo, my boy Sagat is putting in work. So this is going to be fun to take a little mini deep dive into the character you guys will be playing in a couple of hours. Sit back, relax, stay tuned. We've got more show for you after these commercial messages. Well, it doesn't really matter if he is president of the world. I'm God of all the time and space. What the hell you want from me? More show after these commercials.